Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Today, we are going to go through the best ways of trading to help you get your first 10,000 credits. If you already have that many, you can use these tips to make even more profit. But first, please consider subscribing with notifications on and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. And if you do want to support the channel, use creator code RLTPrices in the item shop. Thank you. Before we get into the video, we'd like to thank our sponsor on the channel, AOA. Are you tired of buying overpriced items and credits from the in-game shop that you can't even trade afterwards? Well, with a secure checkout and a fast delivery of any purchases, AOA is the website for you. They offer discounted prices on a wide range of Rocket League items and credits, and you can get a further 6% off using our discount code RLTrading. So make sure to check out AOA from the link in the description. So in our last video, we gave you tips on how to make 1000 credits quick and easy. So if you do need help with that, I would suggest you watch that video, which will be linked in the description. But today, we will go through the best trading methods that you can use once you have enough credits to work with. My first tip is to keep doing the strategies we mentioned in our last video. It isn't a strict rule, where as soon as you get 1000 credits you have to stop doing those methods. You are best off continuing buying and selling the items we mentioned, and completing challenges and all that, because if they're the methods that started off your inventory, it's likely they work well and can make you some nice and easy profit. As well as this, you can start flipping some more expensive items, which means you can get more credits from each trade. For example, you can get away with paying 100 to 150 credits under minimum for a Crimson Octane, but you would never be able to pay that much under for an item worth 400 or 500 credits. So whilst you might make a maximum of 100 credits profit from the cheaper items, when you start trading with ones worth 1000 credits or more, you might start making 200 credits profit per trade, and then you can see how quickly the credits pile up, because you only need to buy and sell 5 items and that'll make you 1000 credits profit. There's 2 reasons why I didn't mention painted octanes in the last video, and I'm not gonna lie, one of those reasons is because I forgot they existed. But most octanes are worth over 400 or 500 credits, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you only have 500 credits in your inventory, you will be spending everything on that octane, which, once again, isn't awful, but it means you can't make any further trades until you've sold that octane on, so it isn't the most efficient way of trading, especially if you struggle to sell the octane on. But anyway, all painted octanes are great for trading with, they're the most popular car, so will always be one of the most sought for items, so definitely trade using them. As you start to build up a bigger and bigger inventory, you can look at items like white Zombas, white Dracos, painted Dominus, and painted black markets. Usually with the more expensive painted black markets, I tend to stick to the black and white variants for ones like Shattered and Neuro Agitator, but I usually trade with all the painted mainframes, but you're best off trying a variety of them and seeing which ones work, because there will be more demand for different ones at different times. Because I used to trade with the painted slipstreams and make a lot of profit off those, but I've found that more recently, they've been difficult to sell, especially when it isn't one of the most popular colours. When you're trading, you will end up with a lot of items that you might get from an item overpay one time or whatever, and sometimes these can be difficult to sell on for the price you want. So one thing you can do to move them on out your inventory is to try and trade it one-to-one with another item that is either worth the exact same or a little bit less, but you want to try and get your hands on an item that is easier to sell, like painted octanes and Dominus or anything like that. That should help speed things up, since you'll be able to sell your new item much quicker. Another thing you can do, if you end up having quite a few hard to sell items, is collect them all together, add up the prices of them and use them for an item overpay for a better item. So, for example, if you play on Xbox and you have 5 items worth around 400 credits each, so in total that's around 2000 credits, so you might try and trade all those items for white Dracos, so you'd essentially be given an offer worth the maximum value. And then it'll be so much easier to sell that one pair of white Dracos instead of 5 cheaper items, so you can use that to your advantage to speed things up a bit. As well as flipping items, another great way to make some easy credits is by making some investments. Obviously you don't want to be spending all your credits on investments because it isn't guaranteed profit, but some RLCS items like the RLCS X decals, which we've mentioned in so many videos, are likely to be discontinued hopefully around the middle of October, so they should rise quite a bit, and they are also very cheap. But I would say if you own less than 5,000 credits, don't invest anything more than 1,000 because you need the rest of your inventory for flipping items, since that is usually the best way to make profit. I think when this video goes live, there will still be at least one giveaway going on our Discord server, which you can join right now, and that is for a White Fennec Yorbands. And since we reached 4,000 subscribers, I'll be hosting another White Fennec Yorbands giveaway, which will start tomorrow. You can be on any platform to enter, and make sure to come and chat to us and the other people in the server, since at the end of every month, the top 20 people who have the most XP will be entered into another giveaway. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.